Sports Mail Podcast. Get your cold brews and hot takes.
Switch it on. I was just asking you what
Big Mo, you know they haven't won one yet, bro. Like, what do you mean that's the one they lost?
The old one.
They lost all of them.
You just sold it on.
No, come on, it's a CMC.
Bro. I thought it was on for 95.
Nah.
All right, my bad. Oh,
CMC.
My bad.
The number one running back in the NFL right now.
My bad.
In the league, fool.
Behind Brock Purdy?
Huh? No,
Second
in the
best
league.
behind Brock Purdy?
In the league, no, behind
Oh.
Mahomes.
Oh, right.
Mahomes.
All right.
Mahomes number one. This
Mahomes is the one the Raiders beat, right? On Christmas Eve?
That's right.
Hell yeah. I'm going to stop it right there, bro. We don't need to record anymore. You're bold for that one. You're bold. All right, welcome to the Sports Mail Podcast. We're live and direct from Oxnard. We're at Cowboys Training Camp. I'm just right here. I'm Big Shadow. I got Big Mo.
What it do, fam? You know where we at?
That's right. We got Toño.
What's cracking?
What's cracking? And then we got Chinto.
What it do? We just out here having fun, you know, repping our teams, you know,
That's
at
right.
the Dallas Cowboys Training Camp. You know how it is.
Hell yeah. We rep in our squads no matter what. There's only one nation, Raider Nation. I just want to say that out loud. You see they're working behind us. They're trying to figure it out. Hopefully they have a pretty good season this year. I'm looking for CeeDee Lamb. I don't see him. But that's all good.
He's in Jerry's office.
He's in Jerry's office.
About to sign.
He's getting the money. That's right. He's
Yeah,
getting paid.
he's
Okay,
getting
that's what's
ready.
up. Hell yeah.
We do see Dak not worried about the money though. He's just out here training.
Dak's just working. Dak's working. The money will figure itself out.
Yep.
You know, he's gonna get paid no matter what. Whether it's with the Cowboys, with the Raiders, with the Dolphins. We'll see. We'll see.
Check ready for him, right?
Mark Davis has a blank check ready for Dak Prescott. If you're watching, bro, you know what it is.
Hey, I gotta say, man, these athletes, man, look way bigger in person, man. I'll tell you that, man.
It's no joke. It's no. I would hate to be hit by one of them.
Yeah, this is my first time at a training camp ever or anything.
And what do you
even
think?
close to
What do you-
monsters? They're monsters out here.
Bro, there's some big boys out here, man. Like if we get hit by one of those, like we're gonna be in the hospital for a week.
Ain't no joke.
So no, there's some big boys out here, man.
Nah,
and,
I know why those concussions are serious.
No, yeah, no, for real. And I know why they want to get paid.
Yep.
So with all due respect, you guys got to pay. Everybody, you got to pay. You know.
But if the money ain't there, you can't pay everyone though, man. Like
That's
same
crazy.
with
You
the
say
Niners,
that.
Same with the Niners.
No, yeah, Trent Williams. That's your
Ayuk?
number one.
Ayuk?
No, Ayuk.
No, I know.
If you can't protect Brock Purdy,
Yeah,
he's not gonna get it to
I understand
Ayuk.
that. I
You know.
understand that, yo.
So you need to pay Trent Williams first, then Ayuk.
But anyways, back to the Cowboys training camp.
We're
I
at the
see-
Cowboys training camp live in
I
Oxnard.
see Trey Lance over there.
Trey Lance out here throwing some ducks.
We see Micah Parsons going
Micah
hard.
Parsons, monster,
like,
number 11.
yeah,
Shout out Micah
11.
Parsons. He's doing his thing.
Marcus Lawrence out there too.
Oh yeah,
D-Law.
D-Law,
shout out
D-Law. Hell yeah, but we're out here getting it.
Y'all see the footage? We're gonna post all this.
We're gonna post all this and we're gonna give our takes on what we're seeing and you know what we think for the season. But it's looking real nice so far. Even though we're not fans of the Cowboys, it's looking real nice for them. So shout out to the Cowboys, and we're just gonna get into it. You know, so we'll see you guys later. And that's it. Cut that shit.
Yeah, that's Parsons. My good. I think that's it.
He's him, huh?
What if I just do it?
Right now, bro. So what up, Big Mo? We got Big Mo. We got Chinto.
What up?
We got Toño. We got Andres behind the lens. Probably will. Mateo, say what up, man. Isaiah. We're here. We're here. We're right here. Cowboy Training Camp 2024. We're just looking for CeeDee Lamb. Where's CeeDee Lamb at?
I'm gonna check that.
All right, we're here with the Sports Mail Podcast. We're here in Oxnard checking out the Cowboys. It's all Cowboys today, so it's all Big Mo today by default. So we're just going to get right into Big Mo and ask him what he thinks about the Cowboys this year. What are your expectations for the Cowboys?
I expect us to win the division. Probably
Easily?
Not easily. The Eagles are gonna
Give us a
make it
hard
tough.
time.
Yeah,
Okay.
give it a hard time, but
Okay.
we should win the division. Probably go 12-5.
12-5.
But win the division for sure.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what about in the playoffs though? Like you expect you to get far this year? Or?
Oh yeah, I mean, every year I expect to go far.
That's right.
But yeah, this year I expect the improvement, especially
Division
if Dak
winners.
wants to get paid. Especially CD. CD should be getting paid. Like I said, he's in Jerry's office right now. Jerry
Right.
texted me.
Okay.
He's in the office right now, so make sure that money is worth it.
But you guys pretty much have the same team as last year. I mean, what happened last year? Like, what do you expect better to get better, or if it's the same team? You didn't get no additions or anything like that.
No, I get you. But regular season would always been solid. I'm just expecting the regular season to fall into the playoffs.
To break through into the
break
playoffs.
through into the playoffs, and
Okay.
we should be
Players
fine.
step up.
Like D-Law mentioned in one of his podcasts or an interview he had that they were tired. They gotta stop that shit. To be honest, stop
Sounds
the
like an
tired shit.
excuse to
An
me.
excuse, but stop that tired shit and let's push through. And hopefully let's push through into the playoffs.
Let me ask you this. So I know you guys just dropped your starting running back this season. You know what I mean? What's his name?
Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard. And you guys did come back with Ezekiel Elliott.
They got him back.
So my question is to you: do you think Ezekiel Elliott still has what it takes to be a top running back in the league?
What I like about Zeke, me personally, he stays injury free, and I know we need a running back, but he's really good for the drop offs. I got the thing right here. Hold on.
What do you mean he's good for the drop off? So what do you?
Like you're under pressure, you need a quick drop.
Oh, okay, like
to
quick
Zeke.
jump off.
Yeah,
Okay,
quick little
okay,
dump
okay.
off to Zeke.
So like
he
a
stays
quarterback
healthy.
safety net.
Yeah, you feel
Okay,
me?
okay.
And because I have right here for the receiving last year, this is with the weak offensive line. I want you guys to know that with the Patriots.
In New England, right?
New England. He had 51 catches for 313 yards.
Wow.
And for his yak. We all know about yak, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
Yards after receiving.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with yak, right?
yards after the catch.
Yards after
Some
the
teams
catch.
live off that.
Yeah. He has 374 yards.
Okay.
Yak.
Yeah.
Let me name some players that he's above of. Some notable players: Josh Downs,
Okay.
DK Metcalf,
Wow. DK Metcalf is nice.
Brandon Ayuk,
Oh.
So-
Isaiah Pacheco, and also Laporta.
Those are all really good players.
All
On
really
playoff
good
teams.
players. So I
On playoff
mean,
teams.
I know we need a running back, but
Right.
we are a pass first offense, so he's gonna hop the offense.
Now-
Another weapon for Dak.
Having said that, though, do you expect Zeke to see the field on multiple downs, not just third down?
Yeah, I think he's I know I mentioned before he's probably gonna be a
Right.
third down back, but
Right.
no, I really believe he's gonna be our number one running back.
So
Okay.
So he's gonna be your number one running back.
Yeah.
And what if he don't do it? Who's your backup? Deuce Vaughn.
No. Like I said, Rico Dado. And
Rico
then
Dado.
Deuce Vaughn is our third string.
Third stringer. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that running back room? Like is it good enough? Is it good enough to in the playoffs, when you guys are in the playoffs? Is it good enough to push you guys
Over
past
the
the
edge?
first round or get you to that next level?
Obviously,
You know?
the running back room, the names ain't the best, but the offensive line is good, good enough. So I'm not too worried about our running back. We should be all right.
Sounds like you should be all right because based on the numbers you gave, sounds like Zeke still got some juice left in the tank. Maybe a lot of people are writing him off, but based on what you said, it sounds like he can still get it done.
Not only that, but
Especially working with the Patriots
yeah, especially now that he has a better offensive line too. To work
and a
with.
better quarterback.
Yeah.
So no, okay, that's
for sure.
Not only that, he got a better owner, no? Well, I mean, I don't know about better owner, but
Oh, no.
but he got some owner that loves him.
yeah, no,
Jerry
for
Jones
sure.
loves-
Somebody that appreciates
Jerry-
him.
yeah,
Somebody
Jerry
that appreciates him.
Jones loves
Yeah, and that's why he brought him back.
Maybe that'll bring his confidence up, you know, and want him to do better, you know.
Yeah, and maybe I'm sure he will do better. So that's nice. So it sounds like you guys are set at the running back position. Let me switch into the wide receivers because I know you're missing one out on the practice field right now. I don't see CeeDee Lamb anywhere. I know you mentioned he's probably with Jerry getting his dotting the I's, crossing the T's.
Yeah.
Besides CeeDee Lamb, who do you guys have to really step up and maybe take over a game or get some numbers
Well,
in?
we still got number 2, Brandon Cooks, and
Okay.
also our number 3, Tolbert. But with CD being absent, I've been hearing about Billy Johnson. I forgot his
Okay.
first name. I don't got his first name right now.
I'm gonna look it up.
I think he was drafted in 2019.
Okay.
He was with the Chargers a lot floating around a little bit. But I heard with CD being absent, he's been playing a lot, and he's actually been asked to practice with the starters. So I think with the wide receivers, we should be straight.
So
Especially with CD. I'm not worried about CD. CD's gonna get this contract. Like I said, Jerry, shout out to Jerry. He texted me earlier.
Yeah.
He said we're working on the contract, and should be done by the end of the day.
So
Right, Jerry?
So you're saying the wide
Let me see the
receiver,
text, though.
the wide receiver room is good.
Wide receiver room, we'll be straight.
All right.
Yeah, like I said, we got Billy Johnson. Let me try to pull up.
I can't find him, but you did mention the Chargers earlier. Not to rain on your parade, but the Chargers weren't that good last year. You know, the Raiders hung 63 on them. So I don't know how good the Chargers could be or any former players.
I think that's when they didn't have no quarterback. Was Herbert playing?
He was not playing.
Yeah.
He was not playing.
So that's probably why. But Tyron Billy Johnson.
Tyron Billy Johnson.
Tyron Billy Johnson.
Okay, and he's
he's been getting a lot of playing time. Number 13. I heard he's been pretty solid.
he's been filling in. Okay.
Been filling in, and like I said, he's been asked to play with the first stringers. So hopefully he gets a lot more playing time. So maybe the absence of CD it benefits us.
Blessing in disguise.
Yep.
Okay. That's what's up. No, well, I mean, it sounds like you know what you're hoping for with the Cowboys.
Let me tell you this though. Looking at over here at the practice, Micah Parsons, what you expect from him in the games? Because here in the practice, I mean, I get it just practice. Like Iverson said, we talking about practice.
Talking about practice.
But he looks like he's just going through the motion. Like he don't even look excited. You know, he don't. But I get it just practice. But what do you think?
I think he better play his ass off because he has 2 more years on his contract. So next year, hopefully, contract year. And so you better show off next year.
He's gonna want to
That's coming this season.
I think he will. Based on what he said, like practice, I think Micah Parsons is at the level of player now where practice to him is, like you said, going through the motions. He knows when he has to step it up, and I think he will. A player of that level will get it done. I'm not too worried about that. I'm more worried about off the field stuff, getting your players paid. They need to get their money. You know, back to you said effort. Effort comes in when you get appreciated.
Yep.
And if you're not appreciated, you're not going to give the effort. So Jerry Jones, open up the wallet, get it done for these players because they deserve it.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they deserve it. Dak Prescott's a very good quarterback. If you don't want him on the Cowboys, I'll take him on the Raiders. Same with CeeDee Lamb. Same with a lot of players you got to pay. So, they'll get done.
So
I
you
think
would
it'll get
rather
done.
take CeeDee Lamb than Devontae Adams? You would rather take CeeDee Lamb than
No,
Devontae
I didn't say that. I said I'll take him on.
Oh, okay.
I'll take him on additional.
You can't have 2-star receivers
Sure we
like
can.
that.
Sure we can. Sure we can. We have the money. We have the money, like every team does.
But they're both gonna want the ball. They're gonna be fighting each other for who gets the ball.
We'll just alternate. We'll figure it out. When you got good players like that, you got to figure it out for them. So,
well, yeah.
They're both going to be fighting.
as you know, on the 49ers,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
CMC,
I
Debo
understand.
Samuel, Brandon Ayuk,
But who's going to be throwing them the ball?
George Kittle.
Who's going to be throwing them the ball?
Like you said earlier, dump offs. That's what they're for. You know.
No, I'm talking about.
Brock Purdy.
No, for your team, for the Raiders.
Oh, wait,
If you guys get
Aidan
CD.
O'Connell. Aidan O'Connell could he could throw it out there.
All right.
You know,
cool.
he's accurate. He's got some dimes. So he'll be fine.
I thought, didn't you have a stat for one of the last season's games where O'Connell didn't complete a pass or something like that in the first 3 quarters?
Oh,
or-
No, it was
the
the
last
last
three.
three-
The last three
three
quarters.
quarters.
Yeah.
Ask him again what game that was.
what game was
It was a Christmas
Against who?
the Chiefs.
And did the Raiders win?
The Raiders won.
And they were the last team to beat the Chiefs, right?
They
A team that beat you guys, right?
yeah.
A team that beat the Niners.
But did the Chiefs play a great game or were they just?
They
going
did
through
not
the
play a
motion?
great game because the Raiders whipped that ass. That's why they didn't play a great game. You know. And you could ask Travis Kelce. He said it himself. The
It
Raiders
ruined
came in
his
here.
Christmas, he said. It ruined his Christmas.
Sorry, Taylor Swift. But I don't give a fuck.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Exactly. And I said, with that,
With that being said, let's go on a commercial break.
yeah, real quick.
All right.
You got a glove?
Yeah.
That's right. Who was it? Number 13?
Yeah.
Billy Johnson. Yeah. Billy Johnson. Hey, but if you're a Niner fan, you got to throw it back. No, I'm just playing. Look at these Niner fans locked into the Cowboys training camp, scouting the competition.
My son just got this, man, number 13. I don't even know his name.
That's all right, though. You got some
it's
gloves.
Kingo.
That's nice.
You see right here?
Number 13.
TB.
TB. Who's that, Big Mo?
Billy Johnson, baby.
Billy
That's what we
Johnson.
just talked
That's
about.
the one we just talked about on the podcast. Hell yeah. And Matt got his glove. That's right. Hell yeah. Oh, we out here. But like I said, Niner fans locked into the Cowboys. What y'all so worried about?
I ain't worried.
What y'all so worried about, bro? Y'all look nervous.
Give you the run for the money in the NFC.
You guys look nervous.
We're gonna give you the run for the money in the NFC.
It's gonna be the Niners, Detroit Lions,
Detroit Lions? Well,
the Eagles, and then the Cowboys.
and then the Cowboys? So you got Cowboys number 4. So you're more worried about the Eagles than the Cowboys.
I am. I told most.
What about you, Tonyo? Who are you worried about in the NFC? Who's gonna knock the Niners off?
Nobody, but
If you had to pick one.
maybe Detroit.
Detroit? Nobody's picking the Cowboys, Big Mo. What do you feel about
It's all
that?
good.
Yeah?
I love to be the surprise.
You like to be the
Surprise,
underdog?
motherfucker!
That's right. You like to be the underdog.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right.
Be disappointed.
Oh man, nah, we're not gonna get into that. But I mean, it's nice out here. It's nice out here. Matt got the glove. Shout out to Billy Johnson right there, number 13. Johnson, yeah, I see him. Yeah, he got the black gloves. Hell yeah, he got some new ones. Shout out Billy Johnson. That's right. Back at the Sports Mill Podcast. Right here, training camp is wrapping up for the Dallas Cowboys, so we're going to wrap up the podcast as well. But we're going to touch into a few things featuring the Dallas Cowboys, San Francisco 49ers, maybe the Raiders. We'll see what we get to. What do you think, Big Mo? You saw it today. How are we feeling?
I didn't see, but I drank. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We fucking drank.
Right, right.
But we did see it looks solid.
So you're feeling good.
Come on.
You're feeling good about the Cowboys. You're feeling good about yourself, about Dak Prescott. How you guys will do this year?
Like I said, we're gonna be solid. Like I'm gonna stick with what I said. Should be 12-5, win the division.
Okay.
We'll be good.
Okay.
We'll be straight.
That'll be enough.
We'll be enough. Hell yeah.
But you got two 49er fans right here. I mean, they think they're the top dogs in the NFC, so I want to get their opinions. Chinto, what do you think, bro?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, and not just because I'm a Niner fan, but
Right.
straight up, I feel like the Niners got the best team.
Okay.
Okay, so I got the Niners in the NFC going number 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, number 2 I have the Detroit Lions.
Okay.
And 3 I still have the Eagles, and then I have the Cowboys.
And then you have the Cowboys.
So I got the Cowboys
way down there.
Well, I
Cowboys are
mean,
way down
not
there.
way down there, but they're my fourth.
Doesn't sound like you're worried about them though.
No.
You?
Yeah, I got Niners and then Detroit. It's debatable between Eagles and Cowboys, but
But it's a
we'll
debate
find
still.
out. We'll find out. It's still both of them gonna give each other a matchup.
Right.
when they play.
But it
each
sounds
other.
like you're not worried about the Cowboys either. So you're not feeling as good about the Cowboys. as most
I'm mainly worried more about Detroit because they almost beat us last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I'm worried about.
Wow, that's interesting. Uh,
Anyways, we didn't talk about the breaking news though, so give it to him, Moses.
Breaking news, Trayvon Diggs at the PUP.
Off the PUP list, so he's ready to go.
So we saw
He's
him at
100.
practice today. He's 100. So we got, for me,
Yeah.
I know they weren't ranked, but they weren't ranked the top 10, top 20. I forgot what they were ranked. But I think our corners, Duron Bland,
Okay.
he led the league in pick sixes.
Right.
And Trayvon Diggs, obviously, a couple years ago, he led the league in INTs.
Okay.
But I think we got the best corners in the league.
But let me ask Shadow, because Shadow just asking the questions and he over here trying to get us into argument between the Cowboys, Niners, and the division. Who you got in the divisions?
All right.
Like
We
in
didn't
this
ask you.
division.
We didn't ask
We
you.
didn't
That's
ask
true.
you.
In
So
the
let me
NFC
ask-
at
in the
least,
NFC
for
at
now.
least for now.
As far as your guys' divisions?
Yeah, the top.
No, just NFCs.
Oh, like the NFC
NFCs.
conference? No, well, I got the Niners up top. Like, until they get beat, they're the number ones to beat, I feel like. I got the Niners, then I got maybe the Lions. The Lions are a really good team. I think a lot of people are sleeping on them because of the whole Jordan Love hype. Or the Packers, I'm sorry. The Packers, Jordan Love hype. So
So you got the Packers at 2?
No, I got the Lions at 2.
Oh, okay.
I got the Packers. I'm sorry. Niners.
All right, thank you.
Niners. Lions. Cowboys for me are number 3. I put them above the Eagles. I put them above the Packers. So we'll see how it shakes out. But I don't see why the Cowboys wouldn't be your biggest threat in the NFC. Honestly,
You don't see?
no.
So they're not a threat.
No, they are your biggest
They
threat.
are, that's
They
what
are
I'm
your
saying.
biggest. That's what I'm saying. Like I trust
On top of the Eagles.
I'd bet on them before I bet on the Packers and the Eagles
What about the Lions?
and the Lions.
But we'll talk about that. I do want to end before we end. We had 90 followers on Instagram. When we hit 100, we're gonna raffle off a beer mug.
Yeah.
So help us get to 100. Like, comment, and then we'll give you the rules for the raffle, right?
That's right.
And we'll give you guys the rule for the raffles.
Details to come.
Yeah, more details,
we're
and
done.
we out. Rowdy! Rowdy! Rowdy!
Fuck the Chiefs.
Boo! Get out of here, McCaffrey! Niners suck!
Thank you for watching. See you next week. Salud.